Well, good day to you, family. Good day to you. Welcome back to the channel, family. It's Coach Jay coming at you, family. I wish above all things that you're prospering, that you're in great health, even as your soul prospers. Family, listen at this. I need to talk to you about this credit card debt, family. We got to reverse our mindset on the credit card debt. Now, I'm gonna tell you, rich people buy things that will earn them money, and poor people, you know what they do? They continue the cycle of buying stuff that's not going to make them money, especially on debt with debt. So you got to get to the mindset of I understand sometimes life happens, you got to do what you got to do, but you got to quickly pay that credit card debt off. Otherwise, you will continuously be a slave to that system. You're going to pay those charges, the interest rates, if you got late fees, and everything that goes along with that. So really, you're going to be paying if you just hold that debt over your head for the next several years, and you say you never put anything else on there and you just pay the minimum, you're going to continuously be a slave to that system while the rich people are buying assets that's going to pay them. That's just wisdom going somewhere to happen, and we got to get past this, the point of financial stupidity. That's financial stupidity, is to remain in that debt cycle, because 70% of the US GDP, that's gross domestic product or products, is consumer culture. It's people purchasing. Do we ever get to the point where we're buying assets that's going to pay for us later? You may go, particularly like I was using the example of the HELOC. The HELOC. The gentleman had a plan to pay that HELOC off very quickly, but he also had the money in reserve that was that $286,000. If you go back and look at that video, he had that in reserve just in case the renters of that home he had purchased, if they defaulted. Remember that property was paid for, so it was cash flowing to him, but he still had a big reserve because the renters in that first property, they were paying for his home mortgage now that he put down 20% on, but he still had the money in his reserve account in the event that those renters stop paying. That's why I don't like a lot of debt. But that's one example that we can use of it being a good thing, because you're leveraging on your